Howdy, Yorkie.
So, what do you think of him? Yes, I'm talking about him. Boonga, is the skeletal gentleman friend or foe? Or does he merely exist outside the realms of living? Still too early to tell, but it's clear that he'll be... By the way...
Is this an interrogation?
Oh no, it'd be a good idea to learn a little more about you.
Should an adult male like you really be asking a little girl this kind? I feel like I heard a story.
There's a time and a place for everything. You know it. Besides, you're...
I was just kidding.
How pitiful. Are you lost, little lamb? How? You did well to come here. As pitiful as it may seem, we humans have little control over the state of our own health. Someone may seem very healthy, only to find out they're suffering from a severe disease after taking a test. I've encountered many lost lambs who fell into that very predicament. Allow me to pray that the same doesn't happen to you, my son. Take good care of yourself now.
Thanks for the help. By the way, Pastor, or should I call you Doctor? Why is this town's clinic part of the church? It's hard for me to believe that two intricate facilities such as these would mesh well together.
Pitiful. Pitiful. Don't you find it convenient that one can come to pray and also check up on their health at the same time?
True. That's very convenient, Doctor. But is convenience the only thing that matters in our world? Being able to bowl while you eat is certainly entertaining, but this is a different matter entirely. Does the Lord know that His lost lambs are all coming here to pick up their painkillers right after service? Do the coughs and moans ever mix in with the hymns? Doesn't the smell of antiseptics or the ambulance sirens ever interrupt morning prayer?
Pitiful. Pitiful. The will of the Lord is far greater and far deeper than what we could ever comprehend. You see, the Lord does not possess emotions in the way we think of them, and He certainly never feels anger. Besides, churches have always been used as field hospitals since long ago. Back in the days when our people were more violent and hungry for war.
You've got a point. But we aren't in wartime right now. Aren't you worried about more peaceful problems? For example, if a patient or even one of your nurses starts making a confession during a surgery, would you stop the surgery and focus on their confession? Or would you continue the surgery and listen to the confession whenever you take a breather?
I would focus on the surgery, of course. After all, there is no need for me to listen to any confessions personally. The Lord listens to them all Himself.
Then what about this? During surgery, a patient asks you to euthanize them. What if they beg you to let them die so that they can go and be with God? What would you do?
You pitiful lost lamb.
I'm not trying to give you a hard time. I'd just like to clear up all the questions that popped into my mind. Answer me, Doctor. Would you let them die, or would you ignore their pleas?
Regardless of the case, I would never abandon any life I encounter. Not as a servant of God, nor as a human being. And I'm sure the same goes for you, Agent York. Besides, I'm only a physician. I may bandage up wounds every now and then, but I never perform surgeries.
I see. Another perfect answer. Well then, Doctor, or should I say Pastor, whatever you are, please just allow me to ask one final question. How do you use the profits you earn from the clinic? They aren't offerings or donations. It's nothing but pure profit, yes? I'm just wondering about how you deal with this in terms of U.S. tax law.
Oh, so pitiful. Oh, Lord, please save this poor lost lamb. Pitiful. Truly pitiful, just pitiful, pitiful. How?
Howdy,
Patty, what's that?
That tree? Or the water tower?
That thing I'm pointing at. That.
Like I said, what?
That thing. Right there, Patty.
Just tell me.
And that's what you can't get, so make Thanks, mister. Next time you get a hankering for old-time Creole food, just stop on by.
Hey, bellboy, what's this balloon doing here?
Oh, hey there, boss. That balloon belongs to the transportation service.
The transportation service. Zach, we haven't seen a single taxi since we got to this town, have we?
Well, of course not. You won't find a single limo or taxi driving around this town.
What does the balloon call, then?
That'd be Wyvern.
Wyvern? That pushy entrepreneur?
Right on the money, boss.
Why are you helping her out?
Me? Oh, I'm just in it for the kickback, boss.
So calling her from here costs more than calling her from somewhere else?
Exactamundo. Although there are certain places that you can only get to from here.
I see. Zach, it looks like we've run into yet another unique rural custom.
Howdy, Yorkie. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, get in, get in.
So, we meet again, Bureau Man. So, sometimes folks feel like, yeah. You'll be back, yeah. Remember, live jam.
notice it yet? The streets in New Orleans were a mess. All busted up and undergoing maintenance. The city was built on a swamp, so the ground is soft. All it takes is some heavy rain to cave it all in. There were also a lot of places where large tree roots were pushing up parts of the asphalt and the sidewalk. Those bumps were dangerous even when we still had our car, remember? But this town is different. The streets are all paved so cleanly that we can skate along them without a care in the world. And there's hardly any trash or graffiti to be Hey, Zach, it looks like we were right on the money. Tracing the San Rouge distribution route led us right to Louisiana. You know what that... This is the Deep South. I feel it every time that molten hot sun pours down on me. Don't you, Zach? Did you notice it yet? The streets in New Orleans were a mess. All busted up and undergoing maintenance. The city was built on a swamp, so the ground is soft. All it takes is some heavy rain to cave it all in. There were also a lot of places where large tree roots were pushing up parts of the asphalt and the sidewalk. Those bumps were dangerous even Hey, Zach, it looks like we were right on the money. Tracing the Sang Rouge distribution route led us right to Louisiana. You know what that means. We've got a hot hand, and Lady Luck's given us far more favor than she ever has before. We just happened to hear news about Lisa's murder while sitting in a bar during our vacation in New Orleans. That certainly wouldn't have happened if we had stayed in D.C. They would have given the case to another special agent, or maybe even to the state, and then we never would have found it. In the end, it would have been shut up in that vast... Hey, Zach. No, nothing. Just felt like saying that. Did you notice it yet? The streets in New Orleans were a mess. all busted up and undergoing maintenance. The city was built on a swamp, so the ground is soft. All it takes is some heavy rain to cave it all in. There were also a lot of places where large tree roots were pushing up parts of the asphalt and the sidewalk. Those bumps were dangerous even when we still had our car, remember? But this town is different. The streets are all paved so cleanly that we can skate along them without a care in the world. And there's hardly any trash or graffiti to be found anywhere. The Clarks... This is the Deep South. I feel it every time that molten hot sun pours down on me. Don't you, Zach? Hey, Zach. No, nothing. Just felt like saying that. Looks like a case of bad timing, Zach. Let's come back later. This is the Deep South. I feel it every time that molten hot sun pours down on me. Don't you, Zach? Mr. Alligator, not sure how much help you'll be in this situation, but I guess you're better than nothing. What the? Zach, I don't even need to say it, do I? This is right out of that movie. Videodrome, 1982, directed by David Cronenberg. At the time, it was seen as a hard movie to digest for normal moviegoers, but now it's become a cult classic. I always just saw it as another weird Canadian movie, but this changes everything. My arm and my gun have become one. Now I can really understand what Max was going through. This is how it has to be. Why did the perpetrator decide to enshrine Lisa's body here? Remember this, Zach? Stone skipping. We did it all the time when we were kids. For some reason, I could never beat you. But I feel like I've got what it takes to win now. What do you say? Shall we take a trip down memory lane? Not bad, Zach. That was just as fun as when we were kids. Hey, what's that? No wonder the word Mississippi means father of waters. It has the power to carry boats down the tiniest of tributaries. It's one of the prime symbols of America's majesty and the vitality of the human race. Now about that boat. What sort of cargo would give it such a deep draft? What else do you see, Zach? I saw it clearly, if only for a second. The dragonfly crest. This town never wants to stop reminding us about the Clarksons. Hey, Zach. Do you remember the oracle? When the sun awakens, catch the tip of the baby bear's tail at the false altar, and the entrance to the other world will reveal itself to you. In other words, we need to go to where Lise was found and look north at dawn. I wonder what we'll see. It's a skull, Zach. As clear as day. That's the spot. The barrier between our world and the other world. One might call it a singularity. Now, what do you say we go inspect that cabin?
Why did you leave me behind? You're not supposed to investigate without me.
Oh, I'm sorry, Patty. You just missed a special moment.
What moment? The sugarcane plantation? So what?
You can't see it?
All I see is the Clarkson's plantation and that gross silo.
There you have it, Zach. Patty, Zach and I will take it from here. In the meantime, you need to head home and wait for us.
Wait at home? Alone?
Yes, but only for a while. Once I make some progress, I'll contact you again.
Hey, hold on!
Also, would you mind telling Melvin that I'm heading to the sugarcane plantation? I'm sure we'll need his help later.
Whoa, Agent York! Wait! You're really gonna leave a little girl like me here all alone? Act like an adult for once in your life. I promise to protect you from all the evil in our world. You promised! Protect me!
You'll be fine. You made it this far alone, didn't you?
Oh, if it isn't Agent Morgan. How may I help you?
Are you angry with me, Patty?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, good. In that case, please return home at once.
I'm leaving. And don't bother coming to look for me. I'm leaving.
So, what do you think of him? Yes, I'm talking about him. Boondock, is the skeletal gentleman friend or foe? Or does he merely exist outside the realms of ether? Still too early to tell. But it's clear that he'll be the key to uncovering this case's mysteries. That's what my soul tells me. Look, Zach. We're about to encounter a new character.
Oh, damn it. I know I saw her go inside. But it's empty. The hell's going on here?
You won't be able to find the other world.
What the... Who in the hell are you? What are you doing on our plantation?
I'd like to ask you the same.
Well, Hey, shut up! This ain't got nothing to do with you.
I see. Well, if you don't want to tell me, then I have no choice but to guess. You just said this is our plantation. I assume that means you're a member of the Clarkson family, and you're here looking for someone. If there's a search being conducted on Clarkson property, it must be a search for Galena Clarkson, who's gone missing. Judging from the way you speak, your age, and most of all the color of your eyes, you must be Danny Clarkson, the father of the victim, Galena's husband, and the manager of the cold storage warehouse. Nice to meet you. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. I'm here investigating the Lise Clarkson case. Oh, and just call me York. That's what everyone's always called me.
You think I give a shit? You better watch your mouth or I'm liable to whoop your goddamn ass!
Your daughter was taken from you, and now your wife has gone missing. No words can describe what you're going through. I imagine you're doing everything you can, searching every last nook and cranny all over town. But, Danny, listen to me. It won't get you anywhere. No matter how hard you search, you'll never find them.
The fuck is with you? You want to throw down with a Clarkson?
Absolutely not. I simply wish to solve this case.
Then hurry up and investigate, goddammit!
I am. That's why I'm here. The Oracle told me there's something in this spot.
Oracle?
That's right. Zach and I are following oracles given to us by a skeletal gentleman. If you wish to find the person who killed your daughter, you should cooperate. I imagine that not even the Clarksons want to start a feud with a federal power.
I've had enough of your bullshit. Why's everyone and their mother been pissing in my ear today, huh? Shit!
Does this mean you're ready to cooperate? May I enter the building?
Do whatever you want. If you think you can mess with the Clarksons, you got another thing coming.
Zach, it appears that the Clarksons have no idea where Galena is either. And judging from Danny's demeanor, the family must be in the midst of their own complications. This case may require more work than we think. Zach, Danny married into this family, didn't he? Yet he's acting like he's a full-blooded Clarkson. I'm surprised, really. That was the most unexpected aspect of our encounter. After all, he's only the son-in-law. What do you think, Zach?